Happy Monday. Did y'all see the bubbles go by? I have a helper today. She's going to sit at the table and be really, really good. Uh-huh.
I'm trying to blow bubbles.
Okay.
Bubbles.
So, we are here on a Monday with the Monday Makes with Mariah. I always have to read it. I don't know why it doesn't stick otherwise, but you know. Let's see here. Let's do some announcements. You want to kind of help me with a little bit of announcements?
Yeah.
Okay. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you're here. That's totally fine if you want to hang out in the background. But do give those
Thumbsy
the
Or else no more bubbles.
Or no more bubbles. There you go. I like
the bubbles are interesting. I put orange in them.
She did. Okay, you sit. All right. So, yes, do say hello, all that business. Let's say hello to the people that are here, and then I'll do the announcements. Since y'all are being so awesome and saying hello, as requested. All right, we've got Art Curious by MNW. That's Miriam, Becky, Betsy, Brad, Christy, Darcy, Dana, Eddie, Isabel, Jolly John. Hey, man. Glad to see you. Lexi, Lydia, Michelle, Ricky Nordmeyer, Sherry, Silver Granny. That's Lynn, Susan Stephens, Tracy LeBouf. P's over here across from me. She didn't say hello in the chat. We got Isabella.
Hello, everyone.
Izzy.
I'm blowing bubbles.
Okay, you go sit.
Can I tell the joke?
Okay, tell your joke.
Why did the cow jump into the pond?
Y'all know? You want to wait until they answer in the chat? Why did the cow jump into the pond? Okay, look, Miriam says, why?
Because he was funny.
Because he's funny. Isn't that funny? Okay, for reals. Sit. You remember? We didn't expect it to go any other way. Uh-huh. All right, so we've said hello to everybody. Hello, Monica and Michelle. I think you guys were already there, but did I miss anybody? Trish. All right. Give me a pink wavy hand if I need to say hello. Hey, Z. Oh, I'm glad you're here because I am going to show some things. All right, you have to blow over there because if you blow them too close to me and it hits me in my eye, I'll be very mad. Hey, April. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go topside. Are we ready for that? No, I was going to do some announcement things.
Yeah, you said you were going to.
I did. I said I was going to. All right, so we have the Maker's Collage Challenge headed up by our very own Eddie, taking over for Judy for a bit. I think P's going. She gave me some.
I'm working on it.
She's working on that, so she's going to do that this month. The swap are the headed up by Colleen with the gel prints, and then we have the color challenge with Paula and Carrie. Can you read that word? Do you know that word?
Yeah, I got some ideas on that.
Neutrals. That's a hard word.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have the Maker's Creative Collab. And this month is, here, can you read this?
Sally.
No. See?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. That is
I guess you'll never know.
If you want to find out more about each and every one of those things, then you will need to be a part of the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group and go to the featured area because that's where all of that is, that information is. And let's see here. Okay.
Can you tell them about the Texas in my
Oh,
mouth?
yeah, she lost her second tooth. Mm-hmm.
It's in the shape of upside down
School
Texas.
starts this Thursday. We're all very excited.
I have upside down Texas in my
Yeah,
tooth.
here, give him a smile. Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da.
Okay. All right. Now, can you please? You promised you were gonna sit.
Yes, and
Yes.
I said And I said I could peek into the video.
Yeah, you've peeked in. Peeking, check, done. All right. This is how it goes.
Right. Yes. This is a good example. Now you see why we don't get anything done.
This is why it's amazing we can get done what we do. Okay. I'm going to go topside. So that way this one isn't so tempted. Yeah. Oop. We're not doing that. There we go. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Izzy, I'm about to call your daddy.
No.
Then sit. Okay. She promised she was going to sit. So, he sent me, or he purchased a bag. Like her bag, but my bag's better. Isn't it cool? So this is made from the, what, recycled?
Yeah, it's from the
Blue Q, very best quality. So you can go to blueq.com. They also sell on Amazon. That's where this one came from. 1% of this bag sale supports the environmental initiatives around the globe. They've over 300,000 donated since 2009. How cool is that? And it's 95% post-consumer material. So I think they make them out of, like, you know, signs and stuff or whatever. Right? Or just plastics. Yeah, there we go. All right, are you reading chat? She's working on a stamp.
I'm working on my peanut.
So, yeah, I'm very excited about this, and I have an outfit that's going to look fabulous with.
Okay. Live chat.
Sit.
Eat the bubbles.
All right, so one of the things that I wanted before we start making things, I wanted to show what I made while I was in Baltimore. Because I did a couple of little pages in my, you know, this is my book. One of my books.
Whoa.
Here was the, I got a little carried away with the glue. See, these were the pastels, Z. So I guess I grabbed all the ones that weren't sparkly. She showed them in her stream, and some of those pastels.
Oh, these are the Davenport pastels?
No, the Paul Rubens. The ones in the pretty fancy box.
Oh, yeah.
But some of them are sparkly. I never grabbed any sparkly ones. This over here were some different things. They were like the crayon things. So, I don't know. Or at least that's what I remember. But then, see, those of you that watch Xandra, you saw her make a lot of these, if not all of them. And this is the one that I received. Actually, I asked for. And I made a little page for her. And see, look, it even flips. So that way you can see the back of it. Because then it says 2023. And it's Xandra. And this was a gel print that P made for me. And then I did this little, you know, business. Some stamping here with the watercolors, I think. What did I? Yeah, I used the watercolors to do that.
Can you show them my puppy?
And then I did another one.
There's my bubble.
I did another one. Oh, this is the lunar paste.
Let me see.
Oh, and I got all kinds of... Say, some of this stuff is yours. If I give it to you, will you go sit in your chair like you promised to do?
Me?
Yeah, I'm bribing you at this point.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, here, look. This is all for you. And most of it, in fact, almost all of it, do not sit on my chair. You know that makes me crazy. Was sent to you from Xandra. See, look. You can build an owl. Look at this. Some
Up piece.
Like you can color Ariel. Look at this. And your mommy wrote that in there with a really cool silver marker. Cannot wait until it gets here. Isn't she cool?
Yeah, and I know. Oh, this is great. I got a big piece of it.
She's got to do something with her. Okay, fantastic. She'll be gone for, not as long as we would like her to
35
be.
seconds. I predict.
I'm going to put that over on her table.
Thanks a lot.
She says, thanks a lot, Z.
I was going to make a little set of my favorite movie, and that's the only character I was needing.
Oh, yeah? What do you got going on in there?
Oh, it's like a character set. I'm trying to make the girl from the one movie.
Oh.
I've heard the story over and over again.
Mm.
Really don't like Halloween.
Okay, here's your stuff that you can play with. Okay. All right. So yes, back to here. Lunar paste. This is some awesome stuff. I know, right? And then I did like some doodle stuff. I'll hold it up into the technology so y'all can really.
Whoa.
And this is really cool kind of washi tape, but it is very tricky to get it to stick. I mean, even more so than regular washi. I mean, I had to put some serious glue on it to get her done. But isn't that cool stuff?
What are these?
Kind of hologrammy.
Oh, there's
And this one's still in the works, but Xandra had given me this cool kind of canvas tape.
No.
And then this is from Fran's 10 type stencil.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
And it's watercolor-ish type stuff
That
over
ended-
it.
that I made here and ended up in Baltimore.
Yeah, this is the tester stamp. And Xandra had one of these. Y'all saw that yesterday. This is from the Moons
Okay.
stencils.
Silver Granny wants to know, how does it compare to stencil butter, the lunar stuff?
Okay, so this is more of my observation versus me actually using it. P would be able to speak to its consistency and, well, I mean, I did use it. It's very similar. The colors, I think, are more reflective.
How do I get these?
Wouldn't you say? Like, even though they're both metallic and shiny, the lunar paste seems to be very reflective.
It seems to have a little bit more of the mica, the actual little. It's more observable. I will
Yes.
say.
I think the thickness of it seemed about the same. It might be a little looser.
Yeah, and then the other thing that I noticed, remember, that's what I used on my plate. It doesn't come off here.
Now
Off
that
the gel plate very
right, and like
easily.
what I said yesterday though was
With the pink.
The whole thing was that you did not leave that overnight.
I did not leave it overnight.
And normally we would do that
That's
because we know that to be
very
true,
true.
even with the stencil butter. That
Yes.
it's going to usually leave some stuff behind, and you must at least leave it overnight in order to get it to pull up.
Yes.
So that was kind of one of those things where I was like, well, but wait, keep in mind. So yeah, but otherwise, now price, I don't know what the difference is price-wise. The lunar pastes are in smaller jars.
Yes.
But I will say that the stencil butter lasts forever too, so it's not like you need a ton.
Yeah.
Stickers.
How do you get the stickers off of there? Yeah, you gotta cut them out. So we may have to do that later. Oh, I know. Or take it over to Gigi and she might help you, but she'll probably get a little angry because clear objects are not her friend.
That is the truth.
It's the truth. She was a bubble licker from way back too. That's what we.
That is not true. I did, promise you, I did not lick a
So funny.
bubble.
Okay, and I think, yeah, those 2 pages. And then, so, again, with the little tester stamps, and I say tester because see, Brad, like, he'll
Trying to get this
kind of
stickers off.
test out some settings on the laser. Because things kind of change, or, we just trying to figure out the
You need
best way to do
leave
it.
these in that, Mommy.
But we had these little plus signs, and then the edge, the corners from the Oriental stamp. And I stamped on there, and then I came in with the little watercolors.
I thought those were mighty fun. I was very impressed with
Yeah, the
those.
little 10 box ones, and then some of them are also here. Have all the watercolors. I didn't use any of this. This is the, which one is this? Lucas Krill, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Lucas Krill ones. I used a little bit of this over here, I think. Yeah. So that's a great set. Somebody was asking in Makers about little travel sets. This one's empty, but pretty excited about that. Xandra gave us these, I believe. Right? Xandra, didn't you give us these? I'm pretty sure you did. Yes, baby. Oh, you gotta pick it.
How do you pick it?
Oh, like any other sticker.
It's hard to pick.
Yeah, exactly. Your little eyeballs and your little hands should be able to do it.
Oh, so you pick it from the clear part.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to separate it just like any other sticker, but it's just harder to see. But yeah, these little mini 10 box, super awesome. See, I came around there. No, this was, I did with a pen, but this was some of these. Or maybe that was the pen too. But the greens are definitely from there. And then this is P's other little travel kit that includes quite a few of the Renaissance.
Yes. That Tiffany.
Yes, the Tiffany set from A Little Creative Me, which is April. But yeah, these are from her shop. Also used in here. I know it doesn't seem like it, but the like I use some of this. I don't know if I used the green, but over here, yes. And then some of those. So, you know. Surprisingly, Byron. I humor myself sometimes. Yes, the clear stickers are a little maddening. When Z had sent me the mermaidy ones, yeah, that took me a while. I was like, okay.
I got it.
Fantastic.
Are you putting it in one of your books?
Oh, this is something else that Xandra had given me. This is like repair tape for books. I'm going to keep it in here because that's where I remember that it is. So this is where I'm going to keep it. These cool little tag thingies I made. They still need some work, but
Yeah.
I was pretty proud of myself on those. Yeah. Are you reading this chat for me?
Oh, I'm not. I'm making my peanut.
And I think the little bags came from Claire. And they had a cool tea towel in it and something else. But
Paul
like,
says
our stuff
use a small piece of packing tape that will pull them apart.
oh,
But then how do you get them off of there?
The old cat situation.
Oh yeah, that is it's not around here anyway.
Yeah.
Where's your rose gold and sun gold?
Oh, it was in there. Oh yeah, let me. I'm sorry. I should have pointed those out. So Xandra hooked us up. Well, Xandra just hooked us up.
Yeah.
All around. You know. But in P's little travel case here, because she had some empty spots, so she was able to just drop them in. But aren't those absolutely gorgeous? Yeah.
And then the rose gold.
Oh, there was another page in there, and I really used those. Hold on. To make this. I know it's not terribly exciting. I mean, if you're really not into abstract art, it's like, really, that's very boring. But, texture paste, and then, look at that. So that was quite a bit of this all over it. And then this side over here, then the browns and the yellows and even the Naples yellow, which is very peachy. Skin almost, you know,
Yes.
like my skin tone.
Miriam says cool.
And that, I'm kind of proud of it. And then P told me, she's like, you need to bring it down here. And I wore off that this is not watercolor paper. This is barely mixed media. So it got a little rough. Too much water. Too much rubbing. Sometimes there's such things. Too much rubbing. Teenagers typically do too much rubbing. That was funny also. Nobody here's laughing.
I'm trying to find a color, a peanut color in my stamp. What?
Eddie's just like my thighs. Yes, mine too.
Oh, Laura has been playing with chalks.
Like,
Pastels.
or just chalks. Or, All right, something else I've got to show you. I very rarely get to debut stencils or masks, and I'm going to do that today because this goes with the theme, you know, if you want to be very literal, for the Makers Creative Collab. Our friend and designer, Miriam, had made these a long time ago. Much like any of the stuff that we have these days. It was done a long time ago. But we're getting to it. Look at that little shrimp. We decided it's a shrimp. Pretty sure it's a shrimp. But this is crustaceans and starfish, because starfish are not crustaceans. I did look that up to make sure. But look at those. There's a lobster, crab from the top, a little hermit crab, and 3 starfish and a shrimp. How fun is that? Check out that lobster.
Yeah. Oh.
And then remember, we've got hello, Cerebral. I know you have been here before, I think. Let us know your name in the chat and we'll give you a shout out. But yeah, we've got all kinds of seafair. Aha. I really need more from you this morning. I need some chuckles. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. The
I know,
crab in the front is so good.
He is. He's really funny.
Crab, yeah.
He's got some personality, for sure.
Oh, everything.
No, this is Miriam.
This is Miriam. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, Miriam.
Now we turned them to masks because she had it kind of set up in a stencil style, and I was gonna stay true to that. And Brad was like, "I think it'll be more fun if you do the masks." I was like, "All right."
Miriam, are you okay with that?
Miriam, you okay with that?
Oh, my name is Naya.
Oh, Naya. That's
right. Nair.
Is it with an R? I'm trying to find
She
it.
has
here in
an
the
ER
chat.
pronounced N-E-Y-E-E-R.
Oh,
Nair.
Nair.
I'm gonna warm it on.
Okay.
I'm warming it
Gosh,
on.
Mariah, if you haven't sent my order yet, I will order this today. Big chuckle. Oh, there's our Eddie Bean, all friendly and everything. Good for you. Also, oh yeah, the sea stencil. Let me find mine.
Tracy.
Let me find it.
What is it?
Oh, you're just gonna, this is just gonna blow your mind. Look at that. Now, they might not be in there.
But she wants you to see that she has something labeled.
I labeled it. It doesn't necessarily follow that that's what's in there.
Right. All right. So we've got, Victorian. That's
I'm not sure
stuff.
why that's in there.
Hey, it's on the bottom here, so maybe
Oh,
I'll
it
start
is.
at the
Okay.
other end here. Oh, yeah, look at that. There is the outer skeleton of the seas. Those are there. Oh, look at here. See? See? See the
Oh, no.
sea? By the seashore?
Yes. Is Carrie here for this? Hey, Eddie, bite me. Yeah, so
You can send him a link.
A wink.
Share. Please share.
Sharing is caring.
That's right. Okay. I'm very impressed by that. I haven't decided what I'm doing for my creative collab. So yeah, these are in the shop, ready to go. I think they would be a great addition to, even if you were getting the full-on whole sea thing. I mean, remember we have, let's see, let me try to wrap my brain around everything that we have. So, we have seahorses, we have jellyfish, we have turtles, then we have mermen and their little fishy friends that just came out by Paula not
That's
too
what
long
Paul
ago.
said. Fill your ocean.
Fill your
Yeah.
ocean. I'm sure and then there's tons of other ones like the Happy Stream and those ones that Darcy just came out with, like the foliage. It still has a very wavy. We have aqueous effervescence. So, I mean, if you weren't inspired by all that sea business, I don't know.
Yeah, there's no hope for you.
There's
Well,
no
this-
hope for
yeah.
you. No.
You should just, move on. I'm trying to.
All right, so now let's figure out what we're going to work on here. Here, I'm going to pass these along to you if you want to just put those in your file folder with the sea.
Oh,
your-
yeah, that's a good idea.
All your seafaring friends.
Hmm.
Now, those really should go in with, like, the turtles and... Well, I don't know. Do you separate those by designer? What's this, baby?
I don't
Oh,
know.
thank you, honey.
You just keep asking hard questions, Mariah.
I'm sorry. Oh, look at that. She even got... It's all sticky. It's, she's got
Oh, the
sticker.
seagrass stuff. Yeah, no
Oh,
kidding.
yeah, we have seaweed.
And we don't say it because we don't like to do it. The fan coral is just, oh God, don't order that.
Actually, there's a easier one. I can't remember. It's the more, open one. The more tight one is very hard to cut.
Maybe you throw in some fish fingers too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That's what we're having for dinner tonight.
Oh, are you going to make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. We might just have leftover spaghetti. There is a fish.
Oh, there's the sculpin fish. There are the whales and the dolphins. Those are from Fran.
Sydney Orbs for EG makes great coral.
Oh, yes.
This is very true.
And those
I've
are
actually
easy to
got-
cut.
Yeah, those are easy to cut. No kidding.
I'm going to put this little flower on my thing.
Okay.
Look at that. How cute. Thank you, baby.
I just made a few prints with the, I don't know, the heart's covering it up. I can't see it. The last word.
Why am I stuck here?
I want that heart to go away. It's blocking my reading.
I don't know why that was kind of stuck down there. But it
Probably caused from glue.
was. Well, no, but I didn't glue anything here.
Oh, the trilobites, yeah. You could make those as a sedimentary layer in your sea.
And yes, and then there's sea dragons.
Yeah, and then we also have
We have a-
seahorses.
We have a boatload of seafaring friends.
We should, we should put those all in one thing.
I think
have
there
my
are.
gel plates, but I haven't used them yet. I'm still watching and learning.
So if you go
Oh,
to,
Michelle, bless your heart.
all right, so if you go to Stencils and you go to Sea Life and Water, we have a category.
Seriously, you already did that?
I'm gonna read y'all off everything that's in there. What do you think about that?
Wow.
Yeah, there's 36 of them. You ready? You asked it. You asked for it. We're going to get it. So the new crustacean set. Atlantis Volume 1 and 2. Ovals all over. Because, yes, that's one of Darcy's new ones. Turtle stained glass. That's a good one for, hexagonal dashes. Diamond tooth. We've got the whales, sharks, and dolphins. There's the missing blocks. That is actually a pretty good sea life one. Hexagonal lotus flower, aqueous effervescence broken, and then we have regular aqueous, happy stream. There are the sculpin fish. Oh, the nautilus stamps.
Oh,
1
yes,
and
those
2,
are-
and then there's not only the stencil, but then there are the masts. We have wavy rings and pearls, wavy windows, seahorses out the wazoo, raindrop splashes. Jelly Shelly.
Oh my gosh, yes, we forgot. Oh, Shelly.
Node accent. Oh yeah, node accent would be great. Little, burp, 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 burp. Trilobites. Oh, then we have the urchin flowers, of course. Those would be fantastic. The sea turtles, the seahorse set, sea dragons, the sea anemones, jellyfish, flowers and urchins, fan coral. Well, let me tell you which one to order and which one not to order.
What is the difference between aqueous effervescence not broken?
Thank you.
I
I got it.
don't know. That's a really difficult question. Terry and Lori want to know what aqueous effervescence isn't broken. Oh, the urchin stamp. No No kidding, Eddie. That's a good one. I use that one all the time.
So fan coral, the one that you want to order is the number 1, style number 1. That's the easier one to cut. Plus, I think that the other one, you're going to have to wash that booger, and you're going to have to be very careful about it.
Oh, yeah.
This one will be a little bit more, because it's more open. You're just going to get more out of it. And I'm saying that both on the end of it's easier to cut and, you know, for you, for us and you. We've got the assortment of seaweed, static orbs, which is fantastic, wave style 1 and 2. There we go. That's everything underneath the sea life business. Now, so what was the question about aqueous? What's the difference?
When it's not broken. It's really, oh, here, look, I have a file that says water.
Look at her
Look
with
at
all
that.
this organization. Now this one I'm going to put in my little book. Hold on. Where's my little
There's
book?
some things in here that are not necessarily water. I don't know why they're in here, but...
Okay. Here's my little cutesy book that he doesn't like.
Hey, and you know, this stencil doesn't get a lot of...
That was in there.
Airtime.
Well, and you cut it up, but I'll show it. Hold on.
Oh,
One
I did?
second. Yeah. Yeah, you did.
It doesn't look like this?
No, it has a border around it.
Oh.
There we go. See, that's what I
And
have
this
this
bubble
for.
business. I love this bubble business. I never even used it.
All right. I don't know
Look,
exactly
easy
what we're
bubbles.
accomplishing, but I am having fun. Are y'all having fun?
Should we go through
Just
stencil?
yammer about things. And Tracy has both of the fan corals. I clean them right away. Yes, and you shake the... Okay, that's a good... If I shake them clean in the water right away, it's so much easier. Sorry about the cutting way back when. Here, give me the one that you cut. That's okay. No worries, Tracy. So here's
It's a
the
wonderful mask.
yeah, rings and pearls, or I think this is pearls and waves or something like that.
But what it looks good over is this one.
But she cut the outer part off. Doesn't
Yeah.
come like this. Oh yeah, and then we got bubbles. Why isn't that one in water? Hey Brad, we need to put this one in water. Yeah, see, this was when we did the big, when we launched. Oh yeah, here, let me show those.
I can't believe that Frol hasn't snatched onto those.
I think I have sent her some of these.
Well, she needs to use them. They're very circular.
Yeah.
And they come in different sizes. See, I've used all the littler ones.
Yeah, back when I was wooing Froil, I used to send her anything circular. But yeah, these are the Nautiluses.
But she might be like me and forgot about it, you know?
I would say that's highly likely, especially, and then she moved. So there's
Oh,
that.
yeah, there's that. Yeah, we all know what happens with that.
I mean, even
I'm
the
still
most
find it.
even the most organized people. Yeah, see, they come in the different.
Oh, and here, look what I did, Mariah. It was in this file, too.
Oh yeah. This one was really awesome on the backside. That's vaguely what I remember about it. I remember that. Kind of trippy.
Oh, here, this is a good example of
See, there's a
things
jellyfish,
you can do with watery
seahorse.
Whoa!
I think some more jellyfish. Maybe some some fan coral in there. Ooh, that looks cool with the fan coral.
Yeah,
in
behind it.
there. Huh. Yeah, I like that. Y'all see that?
And I don't know, is this a different version?
Yes. So see, that's the rings. So there's pearls and then there are rings. See? If you want the open version or the closed. See, this is this one. But the earlier
And
one
I
showed.
really like those with,
She's getting to the aqueous. We'll answer that question here in a minute.
okay, here's, it's stuck. And I can't let go of this or it's going to all fall to the floor.
There, that's a little. So this is aqueous regular. All the bubbles are open. and this is small. In the in the open version of Aqueous, it has both larger, like a, do you have one of the big ones? Aqueous big?
Yeah. I have a whole bunch of them. They're all
Awesome.
stuck together.
Okay. So this is Aqueous large. You don't use that as much.
I don't
In fact,
like
I
that.
don't know that you've ever used that. Okay. We're going to be going through her stencils and things for the giveaway. Because this is ridiculous. And then I decided, I was talking to Brad about it. I think when we do the big giveaways, we're going to do one specifically for our YouTuber buddies. So, keep that in mind.
Hey, this is kind of cool too, if they don't want to mess about with placement.
Right, so here is, alright, I need the, where's my, can I have your little black foamy thing?
Oh, sure.
I mean, I know that this is kind of painted up, but it'd be a lot better than... Hey, Linda, no worries. So, yeah. This is broken. Broken only comes in the smaller version. We didn't do broken in the big. Because most people like the small version. Some people
Yeah,
do
you
like
can-
the big.
You can.
I needed this in Baltimore.
Well, shucky darns. I don't want to.
But I was pretty proud of myself, and really this still wasn't even large enough scale for what I did on my book on the back side of it. So, yeah. Alright. Look at Pete finding things. I mean, I should call this stream. Remember that stream where he was able to find everything on demand?
Yeah, you all mark that some way in your files.
Okay.
Hey, and here's another one that I don't know if you mentioned or not. And
Yeah, I think that's true with a lot of people. Michelle.
This was a cool one to put underneath the other one too, the watery.
Oh yeah, because see, if you layer them up, you get some cool things, like with that whole ring thing with the fan coral here.
Oh yeah.
Back there. And then this one, we came out with this one when we did the, well, I did the I Love the Rainy Nights thing. But what was the theme? I don't remember that, but...
And see, I have this one here underwater because I think if you want to go with something a little more stylized, but here, look at this. Even if you put this underneath this,
Oh.
see, look what the layering because of the
Well, here, let's do it like that, and then if you did it like that. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. You're fine. Yes, rain. Let it rain. Thank you, Darcy. Look at Darcy knowing things. I'll tell you. All right. Are we done showing all
I think
water
so.
things?
That's all I got.
Have y'all been inspired for See Me? See ya? Yeah, see. See. I could get working on this here.
I think I might just go ahead and work on this one. It's all, you know, it can only get better.
Mama, look at it.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Hey. Why do you have that bubble thing?
Because I love it.
What's going on?
She has her Barbie bubble wand
Hey, that's a little large
for this area.
for this area. That's an outside wand. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that.
Well, Nair, most days it's a little bit more organized than this. This is, you know.
Hope y'all can appreciate, you know.
This is her first time being over here, Nair. And it was like,
Yeah, she is giving you a bit of a performance. Okay, let me see. It's a wonderful community. Thank you, Mary. That was a really nice thing to say. So cute hearing her in the background. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. School starts soon. Woo-hoo!
We're very excited.
Mariah, looky, those document envelopes I've been trying to make followed Jamie. Okay, I don't know what that means.
Who
but
said it? Oh.
difficult to put limits on the live stream, and Miriam's laughing like Eddie did. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, do we like this behind there? I don't know if I like that behind there. It's a little busy.
Okay, and Powsie without a wheelchair says, do you guys sell your prints?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll put a link.
There's some online.
Yeah, we have some up right
I haven't
now.
even looked at them for a long time. I'm going to start taking them off there and
See, that's what
cutting them up and redoing them.
Hey, once they're in inventory, you can't do that.
Well, I don't even know where the inventory is, so
That's right.
I guess that would be part of it. Summer camp. Oh, listen, we looked into summer camp. All of them were a pain in the butt, and they don't take them for, like all day.
Yeah, I mean,
Eddie band camp. Well, they got to play an instrument.
yeah,
And all
it's
she
too early
plays
for
is
that.
well, we won't. No. P, you have plenty of friends to play with in your area.
Yeah, no doubt.
Darcy, pooty poot on you.
Pretty poot on you.
Pooty poot on you.
Don't
You
rain
don't
on
know
our
that
parade.
for sure. You just suspect it.
Well, how is that cut up so nicely?
Yes, parents been struggling to keep their occupied. Just keep them scuba diving, and the mermaids can babysit them. All right. Well, we're not close to large bodies of water. That would be a very. Yeah, the stream's even dry right now. It's a dry booger here.
Which page should we going to work
You
on?
can-
Can you help me with
I know
that?
you do.
Can you help me with that?
Never too early to learn an instrument. Well, the problem with that is it's not so much the child, it's listening to the practicing. I would just like for her to go away and get it down and then come back and play me a tune.
Yeah,
That practicing stuff is highly overrated.
that didn't go over well in our house growing up either. I can remember Nathan playing his trumpet.
Yeah. That's right, Marion. We don't want to encourage any more noisy activities than she already. Okay.
Okay, so we worked on this last time. We added that in.
Well, you sure do have some nice papers over there. Kind of having that, regretting.
Oh, I know you are.
She doesn't usually show me things
No, until they're glued down.
until they're glued down.
So it's very dangerous letting her see,
Keep this, my peanut color out.
I don't know. Alright, we glued that down last time. I think we're all good there. Okay, here. I think we wanted to come back to this.
That's a really pretty color.
How about bringing that in, or is that too much?
Oh, my house was always filled with the sounds of clarinet, piano, and hammered dulcimer practice.
Hey. Patricia.
Yes.
Too much?
I think there's just way too much contrast there. And I don't feel like that one is talking to the other one nicely.
Okay.
It's kind of, stomping on its face.
Now I have some of these, and I could just... See, this was done at the same time.
School's already started in southern Indiana.
I know, some places have. It's crazy.
Miriam started with musical education at age 4. If there was someplace we could send it, Izzy, we would.
Yeah. I mean, her art education started at age 2. So
Well, actually started before that because she fingerprinted and hand printed all those things, remember?
she was 2. When you moved in, she was basically 2.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yes? No? I mean, I'll slide it up, but...
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Well, CPW, that's what I'm going to call you. CPW says she's played 3 instruments in the 13 years she's been alive.
Wow.
And Michelle says choir. Oh, we should send Izzy to choir.
Are you paying for the,
Voice lesson? No, well, I learned to do that in public education.
Oh.
Well, I was made to take piano lessons because my great aunt gave lessons, and it was just like, at the time, I think we paid her $2 a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
That was the cut rate. I wasn't good at it. I used to pay my cousin to practice for me, and I'd sneak out the back door.
Alright, we're going to come at it from that direction.
Okay. CPW says she's fine with that. Eddie did choir in high school and sang like an angel.
We never,
Well,
we never would doubt.
I think that little halo slipped a little bit since then, Eddie. Oh, Calvin Viola.
Okay, can you stop snacking, please?
I'm starving to death. Do you want me just to pass out on the floor over
No,
here?
but I want you to go, like, make some toast or something. And we've lost the baby. Somebody watching her. She's out on the
She's in her
run.
bedroom. She can't do much more damage than it's already in there.
Oh.
It looks like a tornado went through. Here she comes. She's going to share what she did.
She's just bubbling everywhere. The chaos. Any tips for selling art? No, we're not the people to go.
Yeah, we don't sell it. We just make it.
Yeah, I mean, we do post it on our site. And
Yeah.
some people have purchased. Dana purchased. She said she has quite a few pieces, actually. I hope that was okay to say, Dana.
Okay. Oh.
We usually just...
Eddie says his halo is rusty and bent. Well, that's a good color. Although I really got into gold when I was in Baltimore.
She saw the
I
light.
had to because Patty was back behind me and it oozed over into my area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was airborne.
It was... That's funny.
I hated the recorder when we had to play it. Yeah, Mariah did too. She really sucked at it. Paula's singing in the shower. Oh my goodness! Silver Granny Grumpy Gnome says, Izzy, hey Izzy, come here.
Yeah.
Did you know that they make tuna flavored bubbles for kitties? You and Popsy will have to look for those.
Yeah, because
All I thought, the first thought was, well, when she spills it all over the carpet, that should be fun.
wait,
Well, the cat can lick it up. Or Mazzy will probably take care of that too.
Well, then it doesn't make them poop, because, I mean, it's bubbles. I don't know. I don't know that they fully thought through, especially how things happen around here. Because spilling bubbles is a regular occurrence, isn't it, Izzy?
yeah.
See?
Yeah, Mariah and I used to sing. We used to sing the Dixie Chick songs in the car when we were on road trips.
Yep.
Mommy, are
Yeah.
you done?
No.
My iPad just said ready to pair, or my earbuds.
Oh, well, did you get too far away? You might have been too far away.
I'm having trouble keeping up there, just chatting up a storm here, and I'm trying to watch you a little
You
bit.
know, my iPad won't turn back on.
Oh, well, you gotta plug it in, my love. Here, look. Or there. You need to.
I have that big plug-in on the wall, Isabella.
Mm-hmm. Or you can go down there with your daddy and he can help you. All right, Amalia.
What song does she love? Oh, the bubbles. Tiny bubbles. Na, na, na.
All right, so should I just keep on with what I have here? Because I do have more of this. Or is that enough there? I don't like that.
I think that's kind of enough.
I do.
I'm really, you know, satiated with that.
Satiated, she says. Satiated. It's going to be really interesting when we try to put
Oh, she
everything
says
back
her
in.
kitty loves those chasing the tuna bubbles when the bubbles land on things and they don't pop and they are very sticky. Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All of those things.
Do you smell the tuna, or is this
Fried
just
green tomatoes. I really like fried green tomatoes.
Gigi, when I grow up, I'm gonna make
The movie.
a scented. What's your favorite fruit? What's your favorite fruit?
Bubbles.
What's your favorite?
Tiny bubbles in the
What's your
stream.
favorite bubble?
Getting out of control.
What's your favorite?
Oh, it's nothing. I really like religious songs, and the best ones are by the Baptists.
What's your favorite smell?
Smell.
What's my favorite smell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I like lavender,
Patchouli.
patchouli.
And what's your favorite fruit?
What's my favorite what?
What's your favorite fruit smell?
My favorite fruit smell. I'm leaning towards oranges.
Mm-hmm.
When I grow up, I'm gonna make orange scented bubbles.
Orange flavored bubbles.
No,
Scented.
orange scented bubbles.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
There, what do you think of that?
And
It says shadow licks them right up, not a problem, and you can
they'll be
smell the
orange.
tuna.
And they'll
Yeah.
be orange.
Oh, that I want to be smelling tuna everywhere. This baby, she travels. Now, if she did it outside, I'd be cool
Oh,
with that.
Izzy loves playing the game with the balloons at volleyball.
Yeah, keep you uppy. All right, what are your thoughts here?
Well, I don't know. I don't really like what you got down there right now, that blue. I don't know why you picked that.
That wasn't very kind. You could have been nicer about that. The crackling is this one snapping. If y'all wanted, if you're wondering.
Okay, what did Brad say? The tuna bubbles will be an
Outside.
outside thing.
Yeah.
Gigi, I blow these ones with my own hands.
Okay, Silver Granny says do a red. Oh, look at that. Did you read it?
No, I
That's what
didn't.
she said, do red.
I'll tell you. What do you think? Do we like that?
I don't hate it.
Do you like that part? Or ooh, I like that part. Look at that because it kind of looks like it's,
Yeah, it's
shining its
yeah,
little
yeah,
light
yeah,
down
yeah.
below. Okay.
I love patchouli. I do too. Thank you, Acme Post. I know Mariah knows your name.
No,
I'm
we
putting
just
my
call it
snacks
Acme
in.
Acme.
Oh, Acme, Acme?
Mm-hmm.
Are you almost done?
No.
Why would you want to know something like that?
Now you can go down and hang with your daddy if you want.
Gigi, ready?
It's totally amazing.
All right.
You should go over there and do that. Can you make it happen? On demand?
I'll try.
What do we think? Oh, dang it. Pull it out there.
I think that's wonderful.
So the question is, do I glue it down or leave it floppy?
I think floppy is good.
Okay.
And just because, you know, I think I do.
Like flipping,
I like
flipping
to.
things? Yeah.
kind of, you know, fuss about with things. And I think it makes it more interactive.
Yep.
I'm for it. Okay, let me read this. Eddie, my hubby collects vinyl records. They are great to listen to. Oh, yeah. Okay. CPW, you need to subscribe to the channel if you're going to get this stuff.
What's up?
She said she's not getting notifications. You have to sign up for them, sweetie.
Oh yeah, and hit the bell.
And
But for sure, if you want to know, we do send out an email blast every time we go live, which we stay on our schedule. So
yeah, we do. For the most part, unless there's
yeah, some
extenuating circumstances involving, you know, blood.
Sometimes
or
people
some other
wish we
bodily
would just,
fluids.
you know, feel better and not stream.
I still use Love's Baby Soft scent that was popular ages and ages ago.
But you can sign up over on our website. Like if you join the arty, the free level, you'll get on our mailing list. If you click the, you know, you're okay with all that business. Look at that. Love it.
It's wonderful.
Hair thing there. There we go. Love that.
It's coming along nicely. Let me read this stuff. Good stuff, Laura says. Oh yeah, Love Baby Soft. I used to use their bath oil, skin softener stuff.
Do you think I should do anything over here, or I'm just gonna leave that?
I think you should leave that for the time being,
Okay.
especially if you don't have any strong feelings about it.
I don't.
Skin So Soft was what Avon
yeah, I
used
kinda
to
remember
say.
that.
Remember that? We used to use it instead of
The dog's okay. In case y'all are wondering. Jesus.
Okay, now go take it. Go show your mommy. What soap are you using? Are you using my expensive
Okay, and here we can-
moisturizing soap?
No.
We can do some things here. I'm very excited about this. Look at here. Love that.
Oh
This
yeah.
piece. I love this piece so much.
Mommy, you should never stop blowing your bubbles.
Oh, I've seen her do this. She's really quite talented. Here, come into the right here.
Ready?
Y'all see it?
I'm the
That's where
bubble
her-
master.
That's where her talents lie.
Bubble Master.
If you need a big bubble, just come to
She's
me.
your girl.
Yeah, go to. Let us know. We'll discuss travel arrangements.
Yeah.
Remember, she starts school on Thursday, so it's got to be kind of, you know.
Okay, I am loving this with this personally. Are you for or against this?
I like it. I do.
Okay.
I think maybe, gosh, I was just going to say it. I think it needs a little bit more turquoise on it.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What I could do is because I've got, think about this.
okay. I'm thinking.
Think about this.
I know what you're going to pop out, but I'll show the peoples. Well, that or some of that new stuff that you used on
That
all
new stuff is not for spreading between. It's too wishy-washy.
Oh, you want to stencil something on?
I want to stencil something on there.
Okay, well, let's talk about what things should be stenciled on. I have this really cool little, this hootie-doo, look,
And I do have more of that.
to kind of repeat the flower business.
Oh, I don't.
Now, that might be a lot. We really need something little that's going to be stenciled through.
Yeah. I'm going to get down my strippers.
Strippers. We need strippers.
We need strippers.
Bring in the
Listen a minute,
strippers.
I got to get rid of the peanut. Hey, look at that.
That's a teaser right there.
Look at that peanut.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good, don't you think? Did you think it looks like a bad Band-Aid? Yeah, I kind of had that.
No, I mean it looks kind of like a spotted rock.
That's not exactly what I wanted to hear. Oh.
Well, I'm just yeah.
Yeah.
What did Miriam find out? Okay.
All right, here. This is a good one.
Oh yes, maybe. Yeah, I like that because that'll bring in some of that. And I like this middle section that so this is also an IMPP. Y'all see? This is when the Cricut just was having fits because it cut some of it and then it didn't cut some of it.
It has these little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. What about this also?
That's the one I want because it's tiny. Here's another one that had a little fit. Well, actually, on this one, it just didn't cut through. Because what happens is that one of these will get caught up in the blade. And then it sort of cuts, and then it sort of doesn't. Okay. I'm going to leave that to you, because you're the master at such things. Do you want to do it to both pieces?
Well, certainly can if you think that's what's called for.
I do.
Yeah, I really think that.
Yeah.
Now, I do have a small, but I don't really think that's. Because the other one that I was thinking about that would be good is Fran's. Oh, I've got it back over here. I just had it.
Oh, bye, Amalia.
This business.
Oh, I think it might be too much though.
Okay.
I don't want to go cray with it.
All right, hand it over. I got my thing down. I got rid of my peanut.
Okay. Mazzy, it'll be all right. People are walking by.
Okay, so you like the middle section?
Yeah, here, you should put this in your little thing.
Yeah, why did you have that?
I don't know. I'm not sure why I have that. And then I think what I'll do is whatever I do over here, I will bring some of this over because I kept this little piece. I mean, I think I have some more of this. Maybe. Maybe not.
Well, and see, this middle section is going to work out really well because I've got a large area on either side that I can keep it from, getting down into the...
Mm-hmm. Isn't this fantastic? Look at that. Just so cool. Now this panel, I would like to, I still have some of this. Look at how beautiful that looks together. And I could even bring it across there, which will reinforce this because it's sewn. And kind of what happens when you sew the paper and it's kind of not backed and things, over time, it's just a perforation and it's going to break apart. If people are, using the book. So I think I really like that whole idea. And I think there's enough here. And even if there isn't, I'm okay with how that works out. Y'all dig?
Yeah.
And I don't understand why I do not have a single pair of decent scissors because, it just makes me want to scream. Thank you.
Because the bubble mist has been...
Mm-hmm. I had to change my paper. I mean, she put things underneath the desk. Just, all right. I think I want this. And I'm going to have to... Alright. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. So I didn't even realize this. There are multiple sheets here. And I think this is that same craft paper. I ordered you some, by the way.
Thank you.
Look. Did you notice that?
No.
How cool is that? So see, this thing flips into here, and then this, look at that.
Okay,
How
check this
cool.
out.
Yes, and thank you for not making it
Well,
you did good.
The other one is solid.
That's fine.
But I was going to go ahead and do some kind of this stuff here also, Tambien.
Well, that's what that was the one I wanted. So I appreciate that. You're not showing your bubble.
Oh, see, and that's kind of cool. It's smushed out a little bit.
Oh, did y'all know you were gonna get a sideshow of bubble show? Bubble.
Look, Mariah.
Oh yeah, see here. You're gonna do more. I'll show y'all here in a second.
Me?
No.
It's really, you know, it doesn't have like a super strong form. It's just a suggestion of some mushy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here, good. That was a good time.
Mama,
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna show them this.
Okay.
I call this one marshmallow bubble.
Mm.
All right, now here it is, full force.
Seeing how well that goes with that, that's gonna be awesome. All right, that's gotta dry. Stencil butter does dry pretty quick, especially when it's this thin. It's probably gonna dry pretty quick. Now this one may take a little bit longer, but isn't that cool? Okay.
You want to hand it back to me? I'll just put it.
No, I got it over
Yeah,
here.
okay.
And then it's getting the air coming on it, so that'll be good.
I'm over here doing master bubbles.
Oh, hey, Kiko. Let's see here. I know we've missed you. I know you said that your job is making you a little crazy.
Oh, and she said she got her Quran oil pencils.
Are you loving them? Spreader.
I don't want to know how I was mess on my work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Understand.
Well, where's my little... Oh, Izzy. I feel like you may have had a part in that.
What?
Well, I'm going to use one of the spreader things that Z sent me, or gave me.
Mommy, you want to see? Can they see a bubble in your? Can they see a bubble before your eyes?
Yeah, I think they can see it through there.
Okay. Gigi, you want one?
Yeah, I want you to show me one.
Okay. So this is how you do it. You have to like mush it.
Massage your hands together. Okay.
And then if you see like this little filmy thing in there,
I
you can
see.
open your hand up slowly.
Well, you create your own little
Yeah.
bubble thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's brilliant.
She's
What's your
a
own
genius.
There's millions of kids running around out there that don't know that kind of stuff.
But do you see how big these things can be?
I know, because it's the orifice is larger.
The orifice. Size matters, baby.
Yeah, me too.
But you have to give the right amount of bubble and the right amount of.
Those are called variables, darling. I'm cleaning my palette knives if you want to know what that little scrapey sound
Oh, well,
is.
it's not any worse than you just,
Munching on pistachios.
yeah. It's sounding like a little squirrel over there.
You want to touch it?
Ah! Those are not as strong bubbles. I want to know what soap you're using.
Yeah, that's the other question. I mean, there are questions that should be asked. About what she's doing, where she's finding
Well,
things.
she's using my high dollar moisturizer soap, I have the feeling.
If it starts with M,
M? Does it start with an M?
Moisturize.
I'm just using the laundry soap.
It's not loose laundry soap, baby. It's fine. I'll get some more. I don't mind. I love that you're experimenting and making new connections.
So the other day, she's been quite into things, and really things that, you know, aren't toys.
And he says add orifice to the list.
Which list?
Oh, that was a good one. She's getting pretty consistent results, which...
I know.
Oh my gosh, this is really disgusting. I hope this doesn't...
I don't think people need to know that about you. I'm not okay with that.
I don't even know.
Information going
It
out.
probably got dropped on the floor is what happened, and it was still a little sticky.
Y'all want to see it?
Look at
It's
this.
disgusting.
It's too late.
Look,
Yeah.
you can stretch.
It was furry.
You can stretch.
Oh my, look at that.
Ready,
You gotta
Mama?
show them this. I think this is,
Okay.
I don't know how, you know, we did bubble things in Baltimore on paper.
Mm-hmm. Oh. 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 Oh.
Gigi, you want to see?
Yeah,
Okay,
I do.
ready?
Oh. Well, at least, you know, if she's using the moisturizing stuff, she'll be nice and soft
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
and clean. Now, I don't care if you use the moisturized stuff, but don't be putting any water in there, okay? I like it the consistency it is right now. Okay, a Uniball do good pens and markers. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
How do you think a gel print shirt business would work? I may need a little help.
Yeah, we're probably
Yeah.
not your people.
Yeah, because we've been pondering that also.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know how it works. We do have
I mean, we
Well,
made
it's-
shirts, but we either giving them away or they're just for Izzy.
and we do know somebody that makes shirts, but the problem is you have to, in order to make that work, you have to make them in large quantities,
Is that?
right?
Well, you know, it's kind of like making cards.
You can use one bubble to make a bubble thing to make it.
Mhm. The whole thing about it is that
Like a little bubble
what you
jar.
should probably charge for a artistic, you know, one-of-a-kind card is not what people want to pay. And so then you go, all right, well, are you in it for a business or are you in it for just you? Because if you're in it for business, you are never going to make the money that makes sense for the amount of time that it takes you to create such a thing. For the most part. Now, if you have like name recognition and whatnot, probably more likely to get the price that would make sense. Perhaps. But again, that's a very limited audience or, you know, situation.
Back up, sister.
Gigi, I'm gonna make my own channel, and it's gonna be about bubbles, how to make them.
There you go. I think that would be a really good one. I mean, you're good at it.
Yeah, and you
And
can
it-
even post it
It's
because
about half-assed
because,
entertaining,
like-
too.
Gigi's entertained.
I'm entertained. Let me tell you what. I watch a lot of videos. I'm not entertained.
you can also do this with like hula hoop, and you can even if you have like any circle things, you can do this
So what?
And why does that work? Can you explain that?
because they have like both sides and they're clear, and you can put like silky stuff in there. You want to see something cool? See all that like swirly stuff in there?
Yeah, that's a bubble. That's the beginnings of a
Mhm.
bubble.
And look, when I talk, it moves.
She's noticing things.
Why is that?
Because there's soap in it.
That's her answer.
Duh. She ain't wrong.
So why do you think the bubble moves when you talk, Izzy?
Because it's because I'm blowing air.
Excellent. I love
But
it.
there's also, like, as you talk, there's sound waves. So it's not only air, but it's the sound waves.
I'm voting for air.
Did y'all know you're going to learn these things today? Yeah.
You know, you just
This
know-
is really like what a day,
Yeah.
trying to do anything is like. So y'all know.
Bubbles can be printed. Hey, we did that. Bubbles printed on paper. I've
Yeah.
got some coming in the mail.
And Sharon did some. She did that over on her channel. A lot of people are doing the bubble blowing lately.
My hands.
With the ink and things.
Yeah, and then I can't remember who it was came up with. Maybe it was
Because Tam showed you guys how to do it.
Susan. Yeah, Pam showed us how to do it. Pam showed us how to do it. Then somebody came up with putting some of that iridescent paint in the mix and doing it on
Oh.
black paper. Those were really cool.
Did you do any of those?
No, I didn't. I was gone by the time they really, got into
Worked
that.
into that.
And there were other people that wanted to blow, and I wouldn't want to take up.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think about that? I like this. Personally.
Yeah,
I may be pulling that up, but I may actually use that.
I think it goes really well together. Okay, as for card sales, create an art piece that can be displayed, create a digital art, and produce the cards with the digital. Yeah, we tried that, but the problem is most of our cards didn't translate well because
Well, and
they
again,
they
people didn't
were
want to pay what we
reposé.
yeah, people didn't want to pay what we wanted for them, which is fine. But I wasn't going to just list my cards because that's what the market said. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I wasn't in it for the business of it.
yeah.
Because I realized that the hours upon hours that went into a card, that wasn't going to be.
Miriam, I think you would make a lovely poster child for the t-shirts. I would bring in more shapely men.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you need to see all of them. You could just see their torso and their, what do they call it, six pack or whatever. Actually, I think there are some shirts like that.
Where it's like printed on?
Yeah,
Yeah, there are.
but
That's
just
a certain audience.
yeah.
Gigi, you ready to see this thing happen?
All right, tell me about it.
I see this thing happen.
I think you're going to anyway.
Ready?
Yeah, it's the thing she asked, but you're gonna see it anyway.
Oh, holy cow! You got it going around a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. You are definitely pursuing all aspects of the bubble blowing business.
I'm the bubble master.
Bubble master. There you go.
I will live in a bubble palace.
I'm cleaning up all my palette knives.
You're gonna live in a bubble palace.
And Gigi, you can live in the palace. Palette.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Pete. No problem. What? That means fat. Oh, P-H-A-T?
Oh yeah, that's like awesome. P-H-A-T, fat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the good one.
All right. Christy's joined us. She says, Hola, Carolina. Estoy bien. Gracias.
Gigi, this is what you should never do with bubbles.
And that was through a gallery, so I only make
Oh hey Terry.
and 50. I'm
I'm
not
assuming
sure
it's
what
Terry.
That means. And people send all online. Oh yeah.
Terry used.
No, shapely means fat. But I don't know in reference to what. It clarify.
Sure. Some more information.
Use your words.
Oh. Are you about done with that? Well, you
That was my last one.
fantastic.
Look at all those shiny palette knives. Oops, I need to give that one a little bit more. Hard to get that stuff off the edge, and that's the edge that I used to, you know, the heel part.
Yes.
Are you pruny yet, baby?
Yeah.
You're pruny? Well, you probably need to make sure you wash all that soap off, and then let's get some lotion on you, okay?
When I'm done.
When she's done, she'll let you know. She ain't done.
I don't know what I was thinking.
No, I don't either.
Pursued all aspects of
The
bubble
Bubble
blowing.
Master's not done. Hey, as long as she's entertained during the stream, we can have her hoop and holler once we're done. We know where she's at and basically what she's doing. Okay. Look at that.
Looks good.
Isn't that cute?
It's very.
I mean, should I do all these pages? I mean, I feel like that's what they're there for.
Okay, so Terry and Laurie says, now what? So now I saw you use the unbroken stencil. I just spent another bunch of money in your shop. Bless your heart.
Thank you.
Goes to a good cause. You see that child walking around?
Doing the
We need to
business.
clothe her.
Well, and you know, feed her.
And feed her and pay the bills.
She's pretty cheap still, but.
Dab a little burgundy spray on the white edge.
Oh, I was going to.
That's
probably
That's what Mary Ellen said.
Yeah.
And she feels strongly about it because she wrote it in large capital letters.
Okay. Do we want it sparkly?
Well, you got any other sparkle on there? I think not. If you don't.
Well, I mean, I don't know that matters, but you obviously have feelings about that.
I got a very good idea.
What now?
This is gonna be great.
You need to be talking to me and not bothering your mother because she's doing some very critical work. Now, what are you doing with that?
It's Tina Retty.
I hope y'all are enjoying this. If you are, please do give those thumbs
Oh,
up if
she's
you
not
haven't
just
already.
involving her
Say
hands,
hello
it's
in the
working
chat.
up her arm.
And what did I do with my pen?
Back from, okay, Helen's here. Hello, Helen.
Hello. Oh, there it is. I put it on. I was gonna say,
Good report, I hope. She says there, whatever, that little bit of color.
This one? Yeah, I think so. Or I was going to maybe. Because I could come in first with a little orangey business. Then we'll go to the reddy business. What do you think about that?
I always start light.
Yeah. Sort of feeling that.
Are you finished with my services right at this point? I'm going to bring my peanut back and work on it.
Yeah, sure.
I will put these up front, so if you need them again, I can
Okay, get to it.
get to it.
Did y'all see that?
Well, that's very brave.
It was. I'm just showing off.
She is. I think what I need to do...
That's a bit much.
I lost my peanut.
She's done lost her peanut. She put something on top of it. All right, remember you brought down the one box. Yeah, there's another box thing I think on top of it.
No bubble left behind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, Mariah.
Did you stuff the
Your
peanut is stuck because she's making an eraser stamp thing and it was stuck to the
Stuck
bottom
to the bottom.
of the hootie doo of the box. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said peanut. I don't know that I like this, like, you know, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't like that.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
What you gonna do with all that line? What you gonna do?
What do you do?
What you gonna do with all that line?
What you gonna do with all this soap?
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny stuff, y'all. Funny stuff. Alright, we're not going to go with the white edge. We're just going to go in and do this. And we're going to do that. And that I like. Boop, boop, doop, boop, boop, boop.
Okay, so my feelings on my peanut. Do you think I need to make it more?
That's what I was just pondering. What are P's feelings about her peanut?
Do you think? Well, you can multitask. I'm making more of a figure 8, you know? Making it have more of a definition in the middle. What do you think?
Yes.
Then it's just
I
gonna...
think, okay, can you hold it up so I can see it?
Well, let me get this one stamped.
Okay. And then we can discuss the shape of your peanut. There we go. I like that.
Peas peanut.
The shape of P's peanut. It's getting better, but here's the thing. You kind of need it to be... Did you look at a peanut?
No, I can't. I'm reading chat.
What you gonna do with all
Repeat
this
the
soap?
orange in the bottom.
Hold on. I'm gonna...
You can't. Repeat the orange on the bottom.
Yeah, hold on. Here.
Where's my little bumble tool?
Oh, here.
Peanuts matter, they do.
Careful where you're putting that.
I know.
Did you put it on any paper?
No.
Okay.
I think it's too long and skinny. Although some
I don't know
peanuts
that
are
you're-
long and skinny.
I don't-
You know, we're making a stylized what do I want to say?
Right. Here.
Peanutness.
See, you're
Oh, it
missing you're
needs to
missing
have
the
a
kind
little-
of striations of, like, you know, around. You've got the little...
I'm gonna put a little point on the end of it.
Yeah, that'll be helpful. But also, I think you need those lines in it, too. You've
let-
got the little compartments, but you need the lines.
Let me get my clay
Alright,
tool
Good
here.
peanut talk.
Peanut talk. Okay, what did I do with that? Just had it. There it is. Now, are those horizontal or vertical?
Well, remember, I got this down here. What?
The
Here. Here.
striations.
Here.
Yeah. They kind of hook up the little...
What is... There's something catching over here.
My peanut thing.
Your peanuts are really becoming a real peanut.
I'm just so clever.
I can't be. Give me some laughs in the chat.
Let me see.
Is anyone laughing? Eddie might.
Mommy,
Baby.
can you tell them after this to go to my channel?
To your channel? You don't have a channel yet, baby.
You have to
Making
bake
one
it.
today.
Oh, you're making one today? You need to simmer down.
We got other things to do besides...
So, in order for you to have a channel, you have to be able to read and write and, like, type. Because you're going to be able to then talk and chat and answer comments to the people on your channel. Because mommy's not doing that for you, baby.
Yeah, we already have a hard time keeping up with
Yeah.
the ones that we've got.
What do we think of that?
Gigi, do you want to see the
Yes.
bubble get passed on?
Get
How about
passed
that?
on.
Passed
Transferring it from hand to hand.
until it pops.
Well, I'm in love with that. See, and it goes with like, it brings in some of those colors from the little map thing. I just love that. I love it
Who
so
are you
much.
talking to?
Myself, mainly, I think. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm talking to Rhonda because Rhonda said it looks good.
And Miriam says, and why your mama is reading chat for you, Mariah? And then she has a whole bunch of cry, laughy faces.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm doing that. And I'm multitasking.
Oh, I think no. So Miriam's saying since my mom is reading my chat, I needed to read her chat. Well, she's not live streaming. That no.
Like my dad said, when you're 18, baby. Yeah, we mention that occasionally.
Yes.
She likes the squiggly. I still say it needs some gold.
Okay. Well, you know you don't have to.
I didn't say that. Somebody else said that.
Who said that? Who's on my side? How old is Izzy? She is 6. She does not need a channel.
Hey, check it out, Mariah.
I'm going to use some of this awesome stuff that Xandra sent me. I think you're getting there. That is definitely more peanut-like.
I think I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'll just write the word peanut up above it.
Just so people know.
Uh-huh.
There was a hair in there.
Oh,
think that's
Colleen
my
says the
hair.
bubbly blue print looks like rain on the window. Well,
There we go.
that's whatever effervescence.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody loves the squigglies. I don't know. Where did you squiggle?
I think they're talking about the aqueous effervescence. So that's a stencil. Remember we were showing them earlier? I don't know who said that. Because if you were here earlier or come back and watch the earlier part of
Miriam
the
wants
stream.
to see the peanut. It's not ready for viewing
It's not
quite
ready
yet.
Not ready
It's
for the
still
peanut
in the
show.
R&D. I have to patch up a blowout.
Peanut blew out.
A blowout on my peanut.
It happens. How about some of that?
Gigi,
Yes, my love.
I washed all of the soap off my hands.
So you need some lotion.
No, I want a high five.
Oh, you little pooter butt. Oh my God, you got me. That was really rude. Hey, go seriously wash your hands so we can get some lotion on. And stop doing that. That's going everywhere. Come on.
Mm-hmm. How about that? I like it. A little bit of shiny. Not too much, but you know. Cause see, there's shiny stuff there. That counts. Thank you, Linda. It's a legume. It's a bean. Peanuts are actually legumes. Legume? Legume.
Yeah, they're in the pea family.
Yeah. Alrighty. I am going to. Hey, be careful.
Then you
what
should
Yeah, hey. If you want to go play with that, you have to go downstairs because it makes really annoying popping sounds.
I'm just doing this.
Even Gigi can hear it.
I heard that. Just because I'm doing something doesn't mean I'm
you're not
suddenly
listening.
deaf.
She also can really hear whenever you're talking about her. So I think there's a lot of selective hearing. We need to fix this
Did you
little
hear
thing.
that?
It puked out and it just really hasn't been the same since.
I know I've got things in there that I need to remove. And
I'm trying to pop them back in.
Go to your daddy, please.
now it just looks like
Are you ready to help me end the stream?
a dog bone.
We're gonna end a little early because this needs to dry, and so I don't want to
help
be.
you in the stream.
Okay, please don't. She's climbing on my chair.
Here, you can show my peanut.
All right, the peanut is ready for
The peanut.
viewing.
Vampire.
It's abstract. It's representational of a peanut. Yeah.
When something fancy's gone, I stop singing, and when something fancy's here, I sing.
Yeah.
Yes, Paula, there is that.
Okay. No, not. It's not edible. No. It's a peanut stamp for her collage thing.
Can I get my whole body in the video?
And your whole body.
My whole body.
You want more
baby.
of your face? Here, we'll go side.
More.
We'll go. Here. Look.
Hello.
She put stickers on her face. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, this is how we end the stream. We say, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. What else are you going to say?
Thank you for coming. Hit the like and subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
There you go. And we would love it if you came back and left us. What do you leave?
A comment.
Yes. And you'll have to do that after the stream ends because...
What?
Because you can't leave comments until the stream is over. Yeah, but we do appreciate y'all hanging out. Come hang out with us over there in the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group, because that's where many of these lovely folks over here in chat hang out. You get to see the awesome things that they make as well. Also, many of the challenges and all of the other information that we... One second. All the other things that we do happen over there in the featured area. So check that out. All right, guys, we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Can I tell them something?
Okay, Joe.
Why did the cow jump onto the moon?
Why?
Because his tummy feels no space.
6-year-old logic, y'all.
Hey, if y'all have any
You're-
thoughts about that, leave it in the comments. See you tomorrow.
Tell us all the jokes.